So go on. Don't.
This is so evil. Oh my god. Oh, this is so conflicting. Welcome back, I'm Kieran, and today my degenerate Twitch chat and I are going to react to every character out so far in Honkai Star Rail's Amphoreus arc. So we've been playing Zenless Zone Zero on a bit of a break from Honkai Star Rail. The last time I touched it, I think was like 2.8. So we found out what's going on with Sunday. But I saw the Golden Epic PV, and it looks like this next group and this next set of characters are heavily based on Greek mythology. And also, I believe the Flame Chasers from Honkai Impact 3rd. We dabbled in Honkai Impact a little bit, but I'm not super knowledgeable on it, so I'm going to be counting on you guys to fill me in on everything I don't understand. All I know is that Homeboy looked just like Kevin. 1,000 likes, and I upload my entire reaction to my first experience with Amphoreus to the YouTube channel. Huge shout out to new subscribers of the day, Orange and Blender. All right, so we're starting off with the mythology opening trailer, Song of Divine Silence. So there's going to be another anime opening?
The eternal land.
Black Swan, okay.
Amphoreus, a world where three paths intersect.
3? I thought it was just infinity.
Gods of Amphoreus, once worshipped by humanity.
Okay, so Titans just like Greek myth.
As their foes. That prosperity burst like a dewdrop.
That's how we landed, like it's Hogwarts.
The world, inundating it in blood.
There he is, that's Kevin.
The Mad King Nikador has returned.
What, in a Game of Thrones, the Mad King? This is not the anime opening I thought it would be, by the way. But that's really interesting because the Titans versus the gods in Greek mythos. So I'm wondering whether or not these are supposed to be our gods. Although they were told to be human, I'm wondering if in the lore they're going to be heralded as gods in some way.
Look, there's strife.
Look at them flying like little cupids. It's kind of funny.
A war in the name of the gods lifted the curtains to turmoil.
There's 3 of them.
There are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era.
Even gods can bleed.
Oh, that's him? The Kevin lookalike?
For if death cannot be avoided, I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
All right, you guys made me summon Castoris when she came out, so I'm already interested in her. So she seemed to be kind of like the Hades of Amphoreus, which is interesting to me. She's talking about death.
Stand down or die.
Wait, who the hell is that? Tribby, like triple.
When you have a
She
chance
died?
to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Stand with me and become heroes.
Okay, Kevin, the protagonist. But it's crazy to me how much the protagonist and Kevin kind of look alike, especially from the back here. They could be brothers. Interesting. Okay, so we're getting death flags off the bat. I'm very fascinated in this group of characters because they do feel like the most, no pun intended, colorful. And I don't know why this symbol looks really familiar to me. I don't know if it's just because it kind of looks like on the back of Fei Xiao, similar to when you use her ult. If this is something similar for another character, I guess we'll find out. All right, so we're just stepping right out of Amphoreus back into the Herta. Although I don't know if Herta has anything to do with Amphoreus. Maybe she is heavily involved in this arc and I don't know. Drumline? Okay, Nick Cannon. The mini versions are so funny, dude.
Together here.
She's still making video games. Was she Nintendo?
Ensure Herta City remains great for all.
Herta City? That's a whole planet, by the way, behind them.
Noble creator, witness your achievement.
The Herta is the noble creator. Wow, she looks mad cool there.
Let's begin.
Was she on a cross like Jesus?
You want to sort the Hertas into different grades? Let's just start over. Geniuses love studying each other.
Not the Herta social class. You got the working class and the ruling class Hertas is crazy.
Back. Didn't you know? Oh,
I see. The Hoyoverse shirt?
project? This thing's really lasted 10 Ember eras.
There's too many of her. She can't even trust herself. It's like that meme.
No copyright? Next.
Was that Mickey Mouse? Is she just... What the... Was that Crimson Chin hurt her? Hold on. There's so much going on here. Random.
Her style is totally different from ours.
She's sewing Discord. That's because she's the real one. Why is this such an epic trailer? Like, the amount of different shots, the storyboarding must have been crazy.
This story isn't as dull as I expected.
Like, that's cool as hell. Multiple hammers.
It's having no problems at all.
She's way more reminiscent of, like, Mona and Lisa from Genshin now I think about it. I don't think I ever processed that until looking at her now.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know.
Yeah, it killed the cat, apparently. A whole Megumi... What in the Renaissance painting is this? Also, that's a good point. I didn't realize it was Pop Team Epic. It's not the Crimson Chin.
Another failure.
All these different versions? That's so interesting.
Perfect. As expected.
Honkai Star Rail, what the hell? Is she Deadpool? Why is she so meta? She knows the name of the game? Well, that was something. There was so much going on. I feel like this is one of those trailers where you could watch continuously and keep finding new stuff. Like, there's got to be a reference to almost every anime in existence in the back of that, right? All right, so we got Aglaea's trailer, Deadly Romance. So she's a romantic? Interesting. Lady Gaga reference? Aglaea. Lady Aglaea.
What a beautiful morning. Time for my perfect master to start her immaculate day. As a connoisseur, she speaks her mind.
Perfect.
Wait, she's really cute.
Overseer, she keeps her word.
No.
And as an artist, she
Is she
presents the
British?
superlative. Though occasionally, she can be somewhat impulsive.
I like her already. Oh, what the hell?
Dance with me.
First of all, is this headless mannequin the one talking right now?
Those gorgeous steps.
Man, I wish I could summon for her.
Daring.
I shouldn't have taken a break.
Yet some insensitive brute always seeks to interrupt the irreplaceable moment. No matter.
She's so graceful.
Of course. My master has everything under control.
Do we use this mannequin in combat? That would be really interesting. She's kind of like Eula, the way she
Why
dances
exactly?
while she attacks, like Eula from
You
Genshin.
needn't worry. I am an insignificant tool. If I can help fulfill that golden tragic wish, I am willing to be crushed to pieces.
The whole fan base watching this trailer right now. Okay, Aerith with the flower beds.
Bathe in gold. Time to cut fate's thread. Die for me, garment maker.
Oh, wow. It actually is doing it.
As you wish.
The garment maker was like, I'm willing to die. She told it to, and it said, all right, bet. Oh, the scissors. So she's the one that constructs and makes their robes. She's a fashionista.
Nameless soldier.
The music was incredible, by the way.
This city is the bed where we are laid to rest.
Kazuya Mishima. What in the Mishima family tradition is she doing?
This city is the bed where we are laid to rest.
Also, what gives them life? That was interesting. She's a fascinating character. There was nothing romantic about that. I like her though. She's cool. She's graceful. What would be really cool though, if she is the one that gives us like new clothes or new garments when we reach Amphoreus. I would really like to see like a character design switch up of the protagonist. Maybe when they get the Amphoreus version of the protag character, our clothes will change. I mean, we got a hat in Penacony, so. Are you getting the best performance out of your PC for a smooth gacha experience? Well, today's sponsor, PC Specialist, is one of the best PC manufacturers in Europe. They provide a ton of pre-built systems, including PCs and laptops at incredible prices. And they even have a section for PCs that can send for next day delivery if you need one in a rush for a special occasion. For us gacha fans, you can choose a game like Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact for a range of PCs built specifically for those games. Or any of your other favorite games, including RPGs, shooters, and adventure games. But if you prefer to take things into your own hand, you can build one to your liking with their easy to use configurator to select the exact specs you'd like to fit whatever budget you'll need. PC Specialist built PCs come meticulously cable managed, which is super helpful for someone like me who is not good with that at all. I've been using one of their PCs for streaming, another for gaming, and a laptop to game and create content on the go, and I can vouch for how incredible the performance of their systems are. Make sure to use the link in the description and code CK24 to get your brand new PC and £30 off. Alright, so we got version 3.1 trailer. Light slips the gate, shadow greets the throne. Okay, so we got the Mad King. Who is the Mad King? Is that supposed to be Kevin? Midemos.
Match up to what fate has in store for you.
Who is screaming? Is that like a huge goblet of blood?
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Bravnos.
Wait, so this is the Mad King?
Taking the lead in this battle.
Interesting. So he's like a brawler.
This journey is forged in blood and flames.
Wait. Hold on. Is he crystallizing his blood with heat in order to attack? Is that what's going on? Because that would be crazy. Like, how is that work? Game of Thrones level plot twist. Actual murder.
With their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate.
Hello.
Oh. Treeby? Oh, wait. Oh, they're not all Treeby. Hold on, when the Powerpuff Girls, they all got different names. Okay. How do I set them apart? They got different headbands? The Kieran, she's Klee, bro. Add Klee, and that's the 4th sister. Like, they like explosives too, it's the same character.
It's time to end this. Offer your souls to the blood.
What the? Oh, wait, is she actually gonna die?
Destined to be crowned in blood.
Gorgo, is that one of the Titans?
Stay alive.
Can't be killed.
Is that Castorius just getting cooked?
How we wish to see you again.
So one of the Tribbies dies. Unless there was a secret 4th one. This is literally some Game of Thrones type beat. The Red Throne. There's a lot going on with that. Dude, this one is much more, I guess because it's steeped in like Greek mythos, right? I was going to say it's a lot more melodramatic. It feels much more like Shakespearean, much more like Greek theater, like Greek mythos, with so much death, betrayal, unexpected twists. It's like an episode of EastEnders. It's crazy out here. I would be very curious to see if any of the characters actually stay dead once we catch up with this story arc. After Penacony, I don't know, man. But that was a dream, so... Alright, so we got the Golden Epic PV, the first dawn of destiny.
This is a story.
Tribby's
from the
mom?
distant past. The era back then was named after gold. And God still walked with me.
Sorry, with how much Tribby looks like Klee or resembles Klee, my brain went to Genshin mode and was like, are we finally seeing Alice? Like, is this what she looks like?
Mortals. Their tears and sweat.
Cursed tree. What is this, the world tree?
Granting the world dusk and dawn. But times changed, and calamity fell.
I thought the tree was going to be screaming, like the emotion on its face
The
changed.
holy maiden for a prophecy.
Junisopolis.
Please tell us how to return to those beautiful days of the past. But Trebios knew that.
Oh, did you split yourself in 3?
were able to respond.
Oh, this is Tribby. Okay.
If the Titan who bears the world has already fallen in the flames of war, then who will lift the torch and drive away the long, cold night?
So you're warming them up.
The Titan who guides the people has withered in the deepest dark. Then who will take their authority and fulfill the promise of passage?
She kind of look like Rhea Scrimory.
Humans will.
I will.
I will.
Is this about humans ascending to godhood, essentially?
Step through the first crossroads and sail toward tomorrow.
Did she jump off? Wasn't a Black Widow?
Huh? I've gotten smaller.
So it did split her into 3.
Get ready. It's time for us to head out with the west wind.
What? Wait, there's infinite amounts?
Toward the proverb revealed by fate. Go.
So it's not just 3.
Seek the children of humanity with golden blood.
Castoris.
Like you, some will be trapped.
Lion King out of track.
Some will bury time itself.
Interesting.
Some will discard
Mightios?
humanity.
Aglaya, okay. Who else was that?
Some will become utterly alone.
Kevin.
Some will lose everything. Trebios.
The first demigod. So this is exactly what's happening. So it's about them all ascending to godhood.
Until your calls break through the darkest gloom.
Interesting. So, hold on. Different versions of her were kind of messengers. I don't know if she bestows the powers upon those people, but it seemed like there were so many of them going towards different characters in order to give them or let them know about their new godhood. When that one was saying goodbye, maybe it didn't die. Maybe it was like someone's powers or someone's like god status was leaving them. Also, another question I have here is, are they just variants of the 3 we saw previous? Hold on, I need to find it. Or do they all have different, like, do they all have different flowers and stuff? It seems like they're just 3 repeated over and over again. Her adult form, she was cooked, right? And then she got turned into these little kids. Like, if like multiple of them die, can she like reverse shred herself back into an adult? All right, so we got Tribby's character trailer. Children know nothing. So she's a child again? Like, what? That was violent. And why are these 3 together?
To protect the mail from devastation?
What? You did not just Team Rocket me. Stop. Sorry, I don't know if you guys know how big of a Pokemon fan I am, but like, that triggered something in my brain just now. No, to protect the world from devastation. What the hell?
Hello, everyone. To protect the mail from devastation? To maintain peace on our expedition.
Tribby. James. Interesting. So I guess they are the rainbow a little bit, because they have 3 different colors. They are the Powerpuff Girls, unironically though. Which one's the professor? Aglaya? They have phones over there? They're playing their own Mario Kart. Literally Rainbow Road. Also, the other 2 Tribbies actually do look mad different. Never mind. See, this is Rainbow Road. Hey, just for a blue shell, you're good. Human rocket? It's just the villager, the Animal Crossing villager in Smash Bros. When they ride along on the gyroid, same energy. Also, whose dragon is this? Look like something from Dragalia Lost. Or Granblue. Oh, this is the blue shell. And these are red shells? Wait, what? Wait, what is going on? Was that an actual power you have? Are you distorting time and space?
Underestimating us will cost you.
Team Rocket. Oh! Sorry, it just now clicked in my brain why they did the Team Rocket slogan. Because their attacks are rocket... You ever take so long for your brain to process something that you feel dumb once it happens?
Aggie, you have a secret message.
Wait, I was kidding about Aglaia being the professor. Wait, they actually do have a relationship with her? This might have beat Klee's trailer for the cutest Hoyoverse child trailer. There was so much packed into here. I feel like as a Nintendo fan, this was kind of like a love letter to Nintendo a little bit. We got some Pokemon reference in there. They were definitely playing Mario Kart on Rainbow Road. Tribby is probably your favorite so far in Amphoreus. Honestly, valid. She seems like a lot of fun. All right, so we got My Day's trailer, Wrath of Man. Oh, this is going to be filled in red. See, boy, it didn't even give me the chance to say it. As soon as I saw the black and white, I already knew red was coming because of his character and the blood relation. So that is straight up his blood, yeah? What the hell is that? Nah, Molvika could never, bro. Where the hell even are you? He's like a berserker. I kind of like him. Wait, is this Asura's Wrath? He's like the God of War character of Honkai Star Rail. I like how, like, where he seems to be bleeding, he's got gold, kind of like when they... Oh, that was his homie?
The day will come when your back bears the mark of your demise. Make your
damn.
choice.
This is just Spike from X-Men. Now I think about it. Is it counter-based? Like he gets attacked and he's able to do more damage with his own blood. Whoa, that was so Dragon Ball coded. That was very Broly. He's definitely a Berserker type. His lost homies. Wow, the imagery.
From now on, I am Strife.
You look nothing like Cloud. I don't care if you are blonde. You are not my boy. This is not Final Fantasy VII.
Submit or die.
Wow. Now I see why they call him the Mad King. Not for the same reasons as the Mad King from Game of Thrones, but he literally just big mad. He's angry. And by all rights, I don't blame him based on what I saw in this trailer. So people assumed he'd be like Gilgamesh from Fate based on how he looks. Yeah, he seems like he has a completely different personality to that guy. That's for sure. That's another thing I forgot to say to you guys. I'm very excited about the Fate collaborations. I know for sure we're going to be getting Archer based on the previous one where they introduced like the Fate collab and Fei Xiao. Apparently there's another character as well, so hopefully we get to see those during these trailers. All right, so version 3.2, Through the Petals in the Land of Repose.
I just want to know if my touch, if my embrace...
Is this Castoris?
...can do more than taking things away.
Oh, so she literally is Hades for sure. Like, those people were like... This is like River Styx, like, underworld influence. And I'm guessing when she touches people, they die. She's like Extreme Rogue from X-Men.
Behind. But now, perhaps I might have one last chance.
The yellow butterfly, what does that represent?
Sleep now.
Sleep as in die? But she's saying it gently because she doesn't... I don't think she likes her ability. Oh, Pollux is her dragon.
I completed the proof you wanted.
Wait, this is the professor. That is a professor?
Expected. This is the moment when the flame chase journey is the closest to its end.
Flame chase journey.
In that case, let the show begin.
All right, he got guns. He's a shooter.
Straight to the soul.
Hold on. This is the craziest trick shot I've seen in my life. Relax. He's bro from Sakamoto days.
An undisputed victory.
That's kind of fire.
Soul with that of a titan to replace said titan.
Wait, what?
It's not a ludicrous idea after all.
That sounds outrageous.
The answer is plain as day.
It is my hope that you bring a much needed.
So he's using science to make new titans basically out of people.
The truth of this world.
I will bring rest to death.
Your lonely.
Who was that supposed to be Castarise?
Welcome a new chapter.
Stagnant life will once again flow. May I borrow your
The
word
sky above
one
us,
last
it's
time?
not real.
What the hell is going on? The death water is flowing everywhere.
Suspicion with your soul.
Wait, she managed to touch us.
Place may be brave.
Does that mean we're marked for death? Or is that, or we're immune to her for some reason?
But it's the proof that I once lived.
Well, that was cool as hell. I'm wondering if the Stellaron makes us immune to her death touch, maybe, which is why she was able to hug us. Something like that makes sense to me. But there was like a blue-haired character. I couldn't tell if it was just the transition between Castarise and the professor, or if it was like an alternate version of Castarise or something. Who the hell is that? That said, I will bring rest to death. Sorry, crazy pause. Who are you? This is a character I don't think I've seen in any of these. With the, she got the yellow nails. What is that? Are you a cat? She's like kind of like hooded too. So I'm wondering if they do actually have cat ears under that. That would be kind of funny. Look, every time I see that MiHoYo anime logo, I get a little bit gassed because I remember the stuff we've seen before. So we have another animated short, The Long Night of Serenity. I wonder who this is going to involve.
I don't want to die.
Oh, it's Castarise, huh?
Just let me go. I don't want to die.
I knew it, bro. Oh, she don't want to do this.
Let me go. I don't.
It's like that. This really is like Rogue from X-Men, but to the extreme. That must suck.
I hate these icy hands.
Oh, poor girl, man. I ain't gonna lie, I got triggered to Attack on Titan low-key. It looked like I was walking along the wall. I saw a bird in the sky. So is this some kind of ceremony? Was she given this ability at a young age? Or is she mourning somebody? Don't tell me she went to hug her mother or something and she died. I'm throwing hands if it's something like that. I already saw the Miyabi trailer. I don't need this again.
Get it over with. End its suffering.
I guess she's doing it at mercy, but to be used as a tool like this is not okay. From that Are these all people she had to cook?
The Reaper has blessed your hands. Only you can grant them peace.
Nah, that's traumatic for a kid, man. That's not okay. And of course she ain't gonna see it as a blessing. You got them bird keeper gloves on. If it works through that... Oh my god, really? She can't even touch flowers with gloves on.
Embrace death. Walk alongside it.
She can't even play patty cake with her homies because they just... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Because this girl seemed to... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. If this girl dies, I'm throwing her into Hoyoverse. But she gave her hope, though. She's pretending. She can't stand it anymore. That's valid. Damn. You know who she is? She's Elsa, low-key. But instead of ice, it's death. So she just... Wait, why is she traversing through war? I guess she's like an instant W. Like, she just sticks her hands out and walks forward and you're cooked? But is she also immortal? How does that work? I wonder if these are people she'd like to rest herself. Oh, it's the guy. Oh my god, this is the... What the... Why does Hoyoverse do this? So she is immortal. So that was actually her walking through decades and ages. Well, that answers my question. Wow, it's just like Homegirl from Genshin Impact as well, Granny.
Doris.
Don't set her... Please, she's gonna want to go, ain't she? Oh.
All of them have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain.
Just like when they were kids? Wow.
I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets.
Is it about her?
Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you.
What a lovely lady, man. She was so kind from childhood up until...
Desperately embrace them before they go.
Don't... You're gonna hug her, huh? You know what she's asking. Yeah.
Hands, they're too cold. But big sister Castoris, your hands are so warm.
This is evil.
Like anyone else's. So go on. Don't.
This is so evil. Oh my god. Oh, this is so conflicting. The only person to show her such warmth and kindness too. I'm glad you got a hug, but at what cost? It's like a lifetime full... Wow. Lifetime full. Wow, dude. I actually might hate Hoyoverse for real. The stick too. Interesting. I like the way they represented and show you that it's her grave there. Because you can see how the other graves, they've all got snow fallen on them. This one is fresh. This is a new grave. It's untouched. And then obviously the stick that represents their friendship from young. Wow, dude. When the hell are we getting more Hoyoverse, like actual anime? I'd watch the hell out of them. I'll cry every time, but I'd watch them.
Hands like these really be warm.
Wow, man. A deer supposed to represent something? Why are you looking at me like that, bro? Hold on. Let me look at the character's eyes, because it has to be something to do with the eyes. But why'd you look at me like that? That has to represent something, clearly. But what in the Shokotan just happened to me? Yeah, I'm wondering if the granny was reborn, so I'm trying to see whether or not she had the same eye color, or if this just represents something I don't know. Deer represents rebirth or revitalization, so that's what it is. Okay, thank you. The way it looked at me like that, though, that was mad funny to me. Why you do? It's the fact it was so emotional up and upsetting, and then the deer was like, "Yeah, you crying? I see you." Yeah, that was beautiful though. Hoyoverse do a very good job with their animated shorts and their storytelling, and it does sometimes make me wish that these animated trailers were put into the game as story beats, the same way how in some RPGs and JRPGs like Persona, like if they just gave us these animated cutscenes as a part of the story to drive emotion, and like the games would be all the much more better for it, rather than these just being shorts for the sake of shorts, you know? Like, it's cool we get these as promo, but please throw these in the game. All right, so the kitchen is a battlefield. The grand restaurant, I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm guessing it's probably like a mini game. Castoris is a chef? Food Wars?
Offering all of yourself up to satisfy the taste
Would she not absolutely cook the ingredients though?
of others. But will you be the one
Aglaya
Standing at the top.
Hey, put Gordon Ramsay in the game.
I've already paved the way for you. If you don't want to succeed me, then leave.
Oh, my day. My day.
Can I still do this? Of course. You just need...
Do you still need help?
That's Kevin. Who the hell is this?
Everyone, go create your era.
I was gonna say, I hate how they pulled up Castoris' thing there. I was about to say, please don't tell me Castoris accidentally touched her in the kitchen. The ingredient's already dead, no? You know what, when you put it that way, fair.
Worthless students of mine.
Oh, you're the head chef. Whoa!
Aren't you supposed to be the savior of the kitchen?
Yeah, this was needed after that last trailer. The savior of the kitchen is crazy. Hold on, that might have been the funniest thing I've seen today. I'm calling Gordon Ramsay the savior of the kitchen from now on.
Jason's wonder she's called. You're fired.
It's not time to say
So now it's The Apprentice. You're fired. You're not Alan Sugar.
goodbye yet. Ingredients are prepped. The menu.
Oh, wait. That confirms it for me.
It's not time to say goodbye yet. Ingredients
This is the girl. She is a little cat girl. The one we saw in that trailer between the professor and Castoris.
are prepped. The menu. It could be updated.
Chef food? Hold on. My brain took that as Paimon for a sec. Thynon. So this is the Kevin character. Okay. We learned his name for a goddamn restaurant trailer?
Could be updated.
Who the hell is this?
Welcome to the Grand Chrysos.
I still think Grand Restaurant is a better name.
This is not the Bear Season 4 trailer I expected, but we randomly learned and saw a lot off of this restaurant trailer. There's a flight. We got a Digimon now. Just like Wuthering Waves has a Digimon too. We seen the cat girl now. Because that's definitely her. Because the eyes are the same. It's blue with yellow ring around it. Hold on. My Day is voiced by one of the sons of Kronx VA from Emperor's New Groove. Alright. That's cool. Random, but that's cool. Alright, so we got another golden epic PV. Life Awakens from the Night. So this is, yeah, I was gonna say, it's gotta be Castoris, sorry.
A snowflake for her.
Old girl, you're visiting her grave again? I beg of you, please don't do. Hey, hold on! I thought you were gonna voice act it and it wasn't, so I need to read it now. Reaching out, I beg of you, please, don't dwell in that fleeting moment between a touch and a farewell.
But your hands didn't know how to draw the shape of life.
Oh, this is the rest of that?
Lasts for but a moment, but the cold is endless.
Continuing on from that moment.
Worshipping hometown now sleeps soundly in the blizzard of the long night.
Yeah, like they all died apparently. Is that from war?
How the ocean, haunted by trickery, stirred up stormy waves. The sky pierced blind by their lightning spear.
So this is my day.
Blood and tears. The titans who suffocated the world will also eventually enter death's embrace.
Okay, so she's spoken about herself in my day.
Life blossoms. Only because the butterfly of the nether realm has already landed on the searching black tide.
So her theme seems to incorporate butterflies a lot. The blue and the yellow one. I don't know if they're supposed to represent different things, but maybe yellow is more hope, which is why it was replaced in the previous trailer over the blue one.
On the bloodthirsty blade.
Like a cocoon, she's like a butterfly?
On your fingertips. I am death.
Oh, I wanted to say atomic so bad. I hate myself for that one.
So, in the land of death, I dare not look at the garden of life. I fear that promises may be broken after they're made. Tears may follow after a smile.
Man, her life.
And then an eternal farewell may follow an embrace.
The envy she must feel. Yeah, it seems like yellow is like the light and more hope, as opposed to the blue butterfly.
To have stayed in place.
She can't do it.
Never had anything at all.
She doesn't. It seems like she feels very regretful and like very conflicted after having killed through the embrace of her friend.
So, death is not the end.
Aglaea's voice?
Toward that distant tomorrow.
Yes.
We make a promise. The flame chase journey won't end with my departure.
Sorry, is it just me? What do you mean with your oh, okay. I thought Aglaea had died, but she's talking figuratively. Aglaea's voice sounds like she's about to narrate the hell out of a FromSoft game. Is that just me?
See you. We'll meet again on the shores of the West Wind.
I gained inspiration from death and should repay it in kind.
This is my day, right? Yeah, because the golden... Oh, that was the cat girl.
Come with us.
In the statue.
One day, just as we have testified for you, you will be able to testify for yourself.
I wish I could be like all of you.
Wow, she envies them.
And embrace the world.
Yeah, she...
Before death comes. So that the souls of the world no longer weep. And the city bells never cease ringing.
This animation's beautiful too.
Even if it's just once, I want to use these hands.
It's us!
To give a wilted flower new life.
Is she gonna bring us back to life? Because she had a heart on that butterfly and then she... Are we gonna die in this game?
Even if the snow eventually melts, I hope you will leave behind a snowflake for me.
Interesting. Because there is that... Maybe whatever happens in this instance is why she was able to hug us without the fear of death. But like, she deserves so much, man. I feel so bad for her. The fact that like through decades she still has so much like hope and love after what she's been put through and what she experiences. Crazy. So Castarese's trailer, Epitaph. Man, I love this character already.
Funeral 406. The cabinets are overflowing with the unclaimed possessions of the dead.
Jesus. Is this in her lifetime?
Silence.
The people she had to
I
kill?
sift through the memories of the departed. As
What, a
if
pop-up
they are
pirate?
my own. Funeral 562. I dreamed of a sea of flowers and a racing river coursing through it. Yet, all I can do is ferry the souls of the dead to the
It's like old film. How interesting.
Funeral 674. The war rages on, and death surges like a dark wave, chasing all who live. My only choice is to run with all I have. Until
Is this figurative? Or literal?
death
What the hell is that? An egg?
has also split us in two, never to touch each other again. This journey has been so endless, so senseless. Yet
Wait, who was that in there?
cold shore will still be the scent of flowers.
Herself? Yo, can she touch her dragon without it dying, actually? Now I think about it. Oh, I guess her dragon hatched from the egg. You know what? That would make so much sense. Oh, yeah, they're all cooked. Wait, wait! You know what's fire about that? It looked like tracks. Bro, the way I almost said the Polar Express. God damn it. The way the Express could, like, potentially ride along those rails, like, chasing or following the dragon. I don't know. That feels like some cool combo attack. They need to add some combo attacks into Honkai Star Rail after that.
New life or death.
That is an Avengers level threat, bro. Now, can they touch? Okay. This is some solace. Wait, is whoever that is supposed to be the dragon? Who is that? That looked just like, was she supposed to be a twin? Who is she pinky promising with? Interesting. Not more twins. Tribby and her? Maybe a sibling of sorts? I don't know. In a wheelchair too. Okay. Or is it just another side? Wait, what? Is it just another side of herself? Or was that very literal? Oh, they were twins for real. Interesting. Yo, Wayne and Lucian.
Don't forget.
No, that can't be the case. I was about to say, please don't tell me through touching her sibling in the womb, nah, that's not what happened, because we clearly see them a little older. Although that's confusing to me, because it seemed like she was way younger when she got her powers, right? Than when she was pushing her sister around. Whatever happened, it seemed that maybe she was reborn as the dragon. And again, in that previous trailer with old girl, her friend from Young with the twig, if the deer is supposed to represent that, I'm wondering if her powers do truly bless people in a way that they're guaranteed to be reborn through death. I don't know. I'm interested though. I'm fascinated by Castorise. She is by far the most interesting character out of all of these we've seen so far. Probably closely followed by Tribby. All right, so we got Anaxa's trailer, The Sin of Pride. I forgot that was the professor's name, Anaxa. I was told when he popped up on the banner recently.
Citizens of Akama, heed my words.
Why is he strapped up like that?
Only those
What sins did he commit?
faith shall receive Kephales's protection.
Kephales's? Like Heracles?
How to take root here.
He's a man of science and not faith. Is that what's going on?
Faith offers no refuge to those lost in ignorance.
All right.
The sacrilegious flame has likewise kindled the forge of discovery. It shall unmake the divine and serve me.
Yep, okay. They ain't gonna like that.
Let me open your eyes.
He said, even if God is real, I don't care. Bro, how is he live in a world with actual gods and titans and he's still an atheist?
And what of it?
Yeah, he don't care.
I already do.
Okay, Chuny vibes. Especially with the eye patch, it's kind of funny.
Is a childish fantasy.
Do you know what's interesting? Is he's not a Chunibyo in the traditional sense, but he's clearly having some kind of delusions of grandeur, right? Like he believes himself to be a god regardless of the state of the world. Like, it's interesting.
Cast aside this naivety.
Or he knows he's a normal guy, but he still thinks he's above them in a sense. Locked up. All right, Akon.
This body has long been tempered by near.
Did his own science turn him into a god?
Desire and passion will always reignite the burning fire within my soul.
What the hell? Oh my god, he's a well, he's a Chuny with actual real power, so he's not even a Chuny. Because there really are powers under the eye patch. That's crazy.
If that is all you can do. For in truth, that is your fear.
Oh, wait, that tree?
Yes,
hold on.
An Exagoras, proclaim it with absolute certainty.
That's interesting.
We alone are the true gods of this world.
Interesting character. I kind of like him. Bruh, that man a Chuny without the Chuny. Like, he just really got it like that. All right, Anaxa is very interesting. I kind of like the idea of a character in the world of gods who kind of defies the gods but becomes one in a sense. I feel like I don't know what story in Greek myth specifically has someone who is against the gods that ascends to godhood, but it feels like not an uncommon story, right? This is done in the way of science specifically. The male Herter. That's an interesting way to put him. Honestly, that would make a good pair. All right, so Honkai Star Rail's 2-year anniversary special animation. I just want you guys to know, the only reason I logged back into Honkai Star Rail is to get materials to character build and play that goddamn store game where you get hella money, okay? I was so addicted to that, and I know it probably got us all.
The train is about to make the jump.
All right, Pom Pom.
5, 4, 3,
2-year anniversary?
1.
Oh, damn. I thought they were going to make a joke there. This is... what, a NASA? What does NASA have to do with... Wow. Wait, is this how... is this how we've all... the summoning animation? That's fire.
We venture through the chaos backseat, 1,000 light years when I'm free.
We're visiting everything and everyone?
Then will you be with me?
I kind of like this. What the hell was she doing back there? Silver Fox? Rubbing this goofy animation. I like it. Get to see both pro tags. Who the hell is that? Oh, was that? Bro, I haven't seen her in so long. That was Saval? Fei Xiao? The Saku guy is crazy. Wow. A dragon? Wait, is it the year of the dragon this year? Because that would make sense to me. The theme? Not my boy Welt on the piano. So is this how much we've collectively traveled all together? Are we Einstein? Like, what's going on here? Or Isaac Newton, rather? Mugen Train, the Infinity Train. I guess this is us going into Amphoreus now. Interesting. Oh, wow. Yo, everyone. Even had Firefly in that? Castoris even? The opening theme is so nice, man. That was pretty cool. It was a cool way to represent like the journey, haha, and like all the characters we've seen along the way. That was crazy beautiful though. There was so much going on in that. Very colorful. Oh, is the Year of the Snake? Okay, so it doesn't quite make sense then. All right, the concert animated commercial, filming in progress. Should we watch through the whole concert? This has clearly got to be, yeah. That's the, wait, it's not Mother. Who the hell is this? Astra Yao, you're in the wrong game. It's Acheron. Bro, from the ankles, I was almost certain. That's fine. You know what? I was wrong. Apparently, I don't pay that much attention to ankles. I really thought it was going to be Himiko, though. Why is she confused? Genuine? Oh, that man asleep. Oh, look at Castoris. She ain't wearing her gloves. Look how shy she is. She looks like Amelia from ReZero here. Is that Adventure? No. Oh, it's Ratio. Hold on. What the hell is good with this man's pose? Now I think about it, Dr. Ratio is the most Greek-coded character in Honkai Star Rail. How is he not involved with Amphoreus yet? Unless he is. And I just haven't seen. But, Look at her eyes down there. That's kind of cute. Oh, the Herta too. No emotion. Oh, Rob, Sunday rather. Okay, this man. What is he on? Is he in the air? I like how they're not involved in the concert. They're just like the producer. It's kind of funny. Doing graphic work with all the photos. There we go. The Digimon's in this too. What instrument you played? A triangle? That was kind of fire. I feel like we gotta watch the concert now. What do you think, gang? Let me know in the comments if I should do a reaction video to the entire animated concert. This is technically a Honkai Star Rail trailer. Kiana versus Blade. This is... Kiana's in Honkai Impact 3rd. What we doing? Nexus Anima? There she is. That's Kiana. Wait, what? Why they have Pokemon? Hold on. Are they making a Hoyo vs Pokemon game? Is that what's happening? I'm so confused. Again, huge Pokemon fan, but what did I just see? All right, our final video is version 3.3, The Fall at Dawn's Rise.
My ancestor, Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky.
I don't recognize his voice.
In the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Miss Hyacinth!
Who the hell is it? Oh, this is the bubblegum character that was in the
Let's have a break.
in the restaurant trailer.
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh, wait. Are you Heimdall? Do we have a little bit of Norse in here? It's not just Greek?
May this faint light
What is this little Pegasus?
Restore the skies! Chrysos Heir's flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
Wait, would they all lose their powers if that's the case? Or are they just achieving their goal?
Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
This is the cat girl. Yeah, we saw her in the trailer, and the mole. Why do I always got to put mole somewhere in these Hoyoverse games? How fast are you? Speed Force?
Don't fight so I can leave early.
The kickflip was kind of cool.
Our cute play session is over.
Is that a magnet?
This cat.
She's Black Cat. I understand it now. Or Catwoman. Why do they love making cat women thieves in these games? And like media in general. That was cool though.
It has to be me.
Reincarnation? What the hell is... That's got to be some kind of final boss.
Awaken, baby Celiosi!
What language was that?
The realm of humanity!
The subtitles are so different to what they're actually saying.
I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
The leader of the Flame Chasers. Okay. Cat burglar? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, why? Every time we gotta do that? Okay. So, Saber Noble Phantasm teaser. So I guess that confirms the second character we're getting in Honkai Star Rail. So we have Saber, and we're definitely getting Archer because of the descriptor in the previous trailer as mentioned. So let's see what we got going on. We're actually getting Saber in Honkai Star Rail. Excalibur! Let's go! Epic, dude. Whoa, this is her. Okay. Yep, there he is. Confirmed. Archer. As I pray. Unlimited. Blade works. I am the bone of my sword. I wish this was a little longer. And I hope we get some like animated collabs between Saber, Archer, and the rest of the characters in Honkai Star Rail. Because they did tease it. Alright, well. Amphoreus is very exciting. I'm not gonna lie. Between Tibby and Castory specifically, those two characters have solely brought back my interest and excitement in playing all of Amphoreus' story. So I hope I get some answers to those questions. I'm looking forward to it. 1,000 likes and we'll upload the playthrough onto YouTube as well. Or should I stream it on YouTube? Would you guys watch an Amphoreus YouTube stream? You guys let me know.